Hey, this Coach B. King. I was watching a show the other day called Secret Millionaire. And I don't know what it is about shows like that, but they really just touch me. I think inside of all of us, we all have that triumph story that we like to see. So, kind of give you a little bit about it. This guy was in his early 20s, maybe mid to late 20s. And he happened to make a lot of money. He was a millionaire 2 times over. Actually worth about $400 billion. He agreed to go into a TV program and go into one of the worst parts of San Francisco just to see how other people are living. And he agreed to be on this assignment for a week. And going on that assignment for a week, his job was to find somebody that was in a real bad situation but that had a good heart. So the first couple of days he's walking around and he's just trying to kind of see if people are trying to hustle a little bit, and he's a little bit reserved. But eventually he goes to this women's shelter where the battered women were located at. And he meets this lady that's giving her life up to helping and empowering other women and to let them know about their self-worth. When he goes there, he doesn't announce himself as being a millionaire, but instead he says, hey, I just want to volunteer. I like helping people. Well, a couple of days goes by, and as he goes back to his luxury lifestyle, he decides that he's going to bless this woman with $25,000. He writes a check and he gives her this check. And when she sees that, she just breaks down in tears. She says, my God, I just never thought that somebody would ever do this for me. And what that told me that is that was empowerment. He empowered her. You see, the word empowerment is used very lightly, but all it simply means is to give power to. And as individuals, some of us are in some helpless situations. And we're looking for somebody just to empower us, just to let us know that, hey, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. I know in my life, when my parents got divorced when I was 11 years old, I was angry. I was pissed off. I was enraged. And one of the first questions that I asked my dad was, I says, did I do something wrong? He says, no, son, it was just between me and your mother, and we had some issues. But even though that he told me that, for the longest I still believed that it was my fault. And for years, at least 10 to 15 plus, I found myself yearning to have that father in my life that loved me. And I started seeking affirmation in different ways. I get in trouble. I do things that I know I shouldn't do. But it was all because I was looking to be affirmed by somebody to empower me. But then when I got saved and God started working on me, he made me realize that my self-worth wasn't tied to what somebody else thought about me. But it was instead that he loved me so much that there was no condemnation. That in him, he just loved me for me. And when I realized that, I said, wow, that's powerful. But God, you know me though. You know I'm a type of person. I can't be selfish when it comes to this. I want to take that same gift you gave me and I want to empower you. That's why I make these videos. I want to just put my face on a camera. Nah. I want to change somebody's life. And I want to make a difference. And I want to be able to make that difference. Just an average, everyday person that has the same worries, the same struggles. But instead, this guy realizes that it's not about me, it's about you. I read something the other day and it was powerful to me. It said, be ashamed to leave this earth until you've had some human victory. And what that made me say is it needs to be bigger than you. It can't just be about you all the time. So that's why I want to empower you. If you're in a situation that you feel that is dim and that you don't think that anything is going to get better, I want to look in your eyes and let you know that it can be better. It can be better because you were destined to become better. that we all go through situations, but a trial does not last always. It's a season. One of the best things that we can do for somebody is to give them a word of encouragement. If you see somebody's head that's slumped down and they're feeling bad, take some time out of your day to say, hey, is everything okay? I just want to let you know that I believe in you. I know that you can do it. And you would be amazed how those simple words can change somebody's life. All because you decided to get out of yourself and to be a blessing and encourage somebody else. It says in the Bible that we can speak life and death with the power of the tongue. My sure words can reach somebody and touch them on the shoulder and say, I believe, and encourage them and they're happy. But then this same tongue of mine can curse somebody out because they just cut me when I was driving in my truck. Now think about that. Why are words that powerful? They had a saying when I was small, and every kid's probably say it now. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's one of the biggest lies ever. Some of us still have a belief about words we heard 5 to 10 years ago. A belief that say that you'll never be nothing. That you're only as good as your daddy. That you're no good. I don't know why you're trying. But I wanted to tell you today, though, that even though those words were spoken over you, that's not true. And you have to dismiss that. And you got to release that God loves me. That I'm wonderfully created. That I was created in His image. That He's patient and long-suffering. That no matter what that I do, His love will never change for me and you. That in itself is victory, and that is agape love, which is in true empowerment that can get you out this situation. Went a little long this time, but I'm passionate about what I talk about. This is Coach B. King, tuning out, and I want to see you soon. Be blessed on purpose. Thanks.